Well, hello again. My name is Nazar, and this is Oops, I Streamed Again. And we're gonna try go through Fall of Avalon again. Last time I was keep dying on this spot because enemies are too strong for me. So now I'm gonna try go somewhere else and maybe get stronger. I wondering if I set up brightness right in a game, cause it is so dark around. Or maybe it is just dusk. Yeah, that enemy definitely looks easy, right? Just kidding. Do we? Well, where is our shovel? I remember we had one. Oh, don't tell me when we using it, we losing shovel every digging. That would force me buy a bunch of shovels. Okay, I definitely need. Sorry for this, I need check brightness because this is horrible. Brightness. So. Barely visible. This should be right brightness. Oh, damn, it is horrible. Okay, let's see if we can kill undead. One to go. Taking everything. Soon we're gonna head to the city or fort and try to sell our stuff. Why can't I find torch in this game? This spell doesn't give any light from it. I was gonna cheat and use game effects. Okay, it's time to see what I actually have. Nothing useful in this situation. It is also light from outside, like from street, blinding me. Okay, let's try go this way. I wanna just leave this area cause it is too dark. If somebody gonna attack me, I wouldn't even see enemy. So I gonna fight like a blind kitten. Like I already see a bunch of enemies waiting for me there on the map and compass. Let's check if we can kill them. I love games which doesn't have like level up, which was in Skyrim, because that creates any kind of enemy sponge, you know. Okay, I died. No matter how enemy looks like, if it is crab or wherever, and this is ridiculous. So I would better just wandering around, try enemies, and if they are too tough for me, I would just leave them alone and come back later. That is design I love. Maybe I should pick some companion. Okay, now I can try fight him. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, that's how I die. Oh, no. Well, I was lucky this time. Good that I reached level up and that healed me at right moment. Good enough. So, now I gonna check out what I have here. Damn, it is dark here. My wife just stole my phone and for some unknown reasons, and now I don't have any access to the chat because she never asked me if she can do it. Well, whatever. Sorry for not answering your questions, chat. Like, there's so much to explore and search, and I can't see anything. This is stupid. Uh, Maybe I'm stupid. Let's go find some torch, cause I'm going crazy about this already. Not interactable again. Fast travel.
Stay away from.
Hello? That's a good guard. I would hire this one. Get up, soldier.
What's happening? In the name of the All Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
You couldn't. You're so drunk you can barely hold your sword.
I'm not. I'm not. I could have sliced you up like a fish. No. Oh, like a potato. But I didn't, did I?
Mhm. Okay, wherever. I'm a traveler and I was told I would find safe haven here in the Horns.
But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things. Proof. Things to prove you're safe for Haven.
My English is not good and following dialogue with this character is torture for me. Here, I have this pin. I was told I would find a safe haven here in the Horns.
Oh, this pin. I can't say I see it very clearly right now. But I remember Fergus said something about this. These emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye royal person, on behalf of the keepers. oh,
That's
you
funny.
are a
I
great
like it.
friend to our home. Welcome.
Like
Please
meeting
speak
a
with
drunk
Fergus. He's our
guard,
quartermaster. He runs things
trying
round here in the
to talk with
captain's
him
absence.
officially.
He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day.
Rest of the night,
Open
buddy.
it up, boys!
Well, I can find place to sleep and level up. Oh, I just wanna stop anywhere. I don't wanna steal anything. Sorry, I was just like looting.
Welcome. In the name of our eternally reigning majesty, King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Table, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As
Good.
Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided.
Good. That's really good.
That's correct. My name is Gillian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandits' problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight.
If Camelot knows about the bandits, why didn't they send the
The
army?
situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did the Druids. There have also been rumors
Oh,
that we
they
might
just
soon have a civil war on our hands.
level
So
druid
Camelot
with
cannot afford
bandits.
to spread our forces too thin.
Civil war?
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgane would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
Well, as always. Tell me about the situation with tribes.
There are rumors that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those pig savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small scrimmages. But who knows how it would end?
What happened with the druids?
Well, you've probably heard about the druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
They were killed because they were making human sacrifices?
Yep, made human sacrifices, prayed to the dark gods, brought the weirdness back. Bunch of bastards. Good thing they're worm food now.
Were all the druids killed?
Most of them. The survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the...
Tell me.
His name was Slaudyard. He was lurking near Bloodlake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Bloodlake, the water turned red and it's been scarlet since that day. Some say that Slaudyard came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
I already was swimming in that lake and I found some dead bodies, so at least part of that story could be true.
None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into... Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the Horns of the South without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
Oh, it must be boring for you.
Oh, you have no idea. When I heard they were sending me south, to the very place that's crawling with bandits and barbarians from the tribes, I imagine I'd be a little closer to the action, you know? Fighting, gushing blood, screams and such like. I thought the veterans would be showing me their scars and stumps and telling me tales of how they lost their eyes, ears and limbs. Or even better, how they were ripping open throats and bellies. Instead, the only stories I hear are when those fools break their own legs when they get drunk and fall off the walls.
If you like listening about fighting so much, why aren't you a warrior?
I could be, but many people can swing a sword, but only a few have as sharp and bright a mind as I do. It's just that some people were made for fighting, while others are destined for greater things. Besides, watching and listening gives me enough satisfaction without needing to risk my life.
Well, I hope you would succeed in your way.
Well, if you...
Okay, I'm
I don't
getting
usually
bored
bark.
of this conversation. Sir Galahad sounds like a dangerous madman.
No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards. But,
That fact about the hanging was quite interesting. Do you have any other tidbits like that?
oh, sure, plenty. Did you know that apparently, if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments?
Oh,
If
interesting.
someone dies in a damp, closed-off space, sometimes, but very rarely, their body creates a thin layer of wax on the surface of the skin.
That's horrible.
I heard that a body decomposes in water 4 times faster than on land. I need to think. If I remember anything, I'll let you know.
That's
Oh, hey,
I.
before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Okay. Well, thank you. I was not really seeking for killing people, but I guess I can make a couple bucks on it. So here must be a merchant. And where I can find some rest. Cooking pot. Use random ingredients. Great. Mm-mm-mm. That's terrible. Really, I can't see anything. Alchemy. Do I have some? Let's craft this. Always crafting something just to rise skill. Okay, let's go further the quest and maybe there's some room for us. Or tavern, I don't know. Fairglass.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests. You don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Yeah, he was. Well, should I set him up? Let's forgive him this time. He was sober.
Huh, that's surprising. But good. Very good. He's been a drunk for as long as I can remember. He keeps saying he'll stop, but he never does. The name's
Well,
Fergus.
that's bad.
I
Now I
assume
feeling
you've already
sorry
learned
that
of
I
the
covered that
quartermaster here.
drunkie.
Now, state your business, and please try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And this makes me wonder, what happened to your friend?
Well, I don't know what actually happened to him. I saw only one dead body, so I would assume he is dead.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with someone well above my pay grade. And that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one.
That's good.
Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. And let me guess. If you have friends among the knights, then you'll be wanting to talk to the captain, right?
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really
That
expect
was
that you could
rude.
just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There
Oh,
wouldn't be
you
much
can't
point in
keep your
having
captain
walls
safe
and
while we're talking?
guards here if anyone could just do that, would there? Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
That sounds like very bad excuse. So what will it take for you to let me talk to your
First
captain?
of all, you have to prove yourself trustworthy and capable. I can't let just anyone into the captain's quarters. He's a very busy man, you see. I don't want to waste his time.
Very busy, and rest of soldiers just falling from walls, getting drunk. Well, I would like to use strange, but if I have it, but let's
We've
see
been
if I
having
can
trouble with
take
the dead
quest.
lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Seems like the problem lies in the old cemetery. As far as I know, the fog hasn't reached it yet. You could go there and find out what's happening.
Well, yeah, I would go there and find out and probably kill 10 or 20 of zombies.
Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
I found a piece of metal with an inscription. Do you know what it is?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking on that. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they're sworn to stay here till the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them.
Okay.
It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Sure, I can do it. So, I still have same problem. I need to find... Okay, those crates are for me. Look. Is that stash for my items? Anyway, what else is here? Some two more characters, I guess. Okay, nothing I need to steal. Okay, this way is...
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South. My name is Ridderick, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of... I'd also like to
600 years
bring
of history.
your
Why not?
attention to our numerous exhibits that are, as I like to say, inanimate witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South.
Exhibits? What exactly do you have here?
The museum holds a collection of 72 items of the so-called movable, tangible heritage. The The collection includes big and small items that represent the world surrounding the keepers of the horns of the south,
Sip of coffee.
from the 1st to the 6th century of the Avalonian era. Here you will find militaria, craft tools, everyday objects,
Religion. Can I find Excalibur
textiles,
here?
coins, religious artifacts.
Interesting. And which exhibits are the most remarkable?
I'd say all exhibits are worthy of your attention, but I could point you to the ones I personally think to be the most notable, or subjectively, of course, the most interesting. Those
Yeah.
were the items that used to belong to Sewell Firstfoot. We have his signal horn and also his boots. Those boots were the first to touch Avalonian soil.
Cool.
What is also worth mentioning is the tableware used by King Arthur himself during his visit to the Horns of the South in the year 15 of the Avalonian era.
Okay. That's what I think. Really? Sewell's boots? Do you also have a relic Sewell's holy socks?
No, we don't. And I'd ask for a modicum of respect for the legacy of the first keeper. And for our museum.
Well, sorry, but
Sewell's boots were sewn from 3 pieces of tanned calfskin, tied at the top with a leather strap. The seam goes through the middle of the instep, which is decorated with ornamental embroidery. On the outer side of each shoe, you can find a decorative brass buckle with the motif of the Camelotian bear. It is notable that even after 600 years, they are still excellently preserved, which is unusual considering
Still
the high
boring.
humidity in this area. It means that even the keepers of that time must have realized the historical value of Sewell's boots, and therefore made sure to adequately preserve them.
okay, I don't wanna have more gags about these very valuable exemplars. Exhibits, because that's probably what all museums to do. You need some stuff to start with, and they are not always very valuable. Is this Excalibur? Oh, it just kicked me. Well, it reminds me weapon from Evangelion. It doesn't look exactly, but it gives me reminder about that weapon. Okay, I hope now I can find where I can sleep. Where I can fast travel. So I am here. Let's just try run down the road. During the night, enemies can become much stronger, so beware, because you never know what will happen once they transform. However, they will also start dropping ethereal cobweb and undefinite items. You'll be able to identify them at your bonfire after you fuel it with ethereal. Oh, I'm so dumb, I already forgot that there was fire. That's horrible. So. Now I wanna increase two-handed weapon damage. That's for sure. And stats. I'm probably gonna drop one into health. For now. Rest. Okay, let's prepare myself. What is lurking in the dark? Was it you, dear? Can I go back to sleep now? Oh, that's so shaming that I forgot about this camp. I was I was thinking that I play in Elder Scrolls and I need like find bed. Okay, minus wolf, minus another one. He survived this attack. Well, I guess it is good time to explore. I was rewarded for my exploring. Now, let's check this building. Battle axe. Is this like one-hand weapon? Two-handed. Okay. This is 1829 and this is gonna be 2536. Well, it's time to change weapon. Okay. And combo is like this. Alright. Coins. More coins. Why it is got so dark again? I just woke up, waited till morning so I would be able to see anything. But now those sound effects, not sound effects, weather effects. Had I just said I Something is wrong with design, like I keep having feeling that it is too dark in the settings.
Show yourself!
I'm here. Oh, that was painful.
I won't go down easily!
Yes, no one. So there are a bunch more of those peasants. They are very fightful for peasants, I would say.
Be prepared for anything. Say your
Great, I
prayers.
stuck. That was actually really cool. Let's try again.
Ha! Gotcha!
Somebody punished this titan. Okay, now I am overloaded and it is time to drop some garbage away. Probably it might be a good idea just go to the city once it is day now and sell my stuff. Okay, now when for that yellow fog gone, I already like weather effects here. It is very nice lighting. But still, it is like always cloudy or foggy. Maybe they trying to give vibe of like Britannia. Okay, I thought you was trader here, but I guess this is kind of like bounty hunter or something. Are you bounty hunter?
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins.
Oh
And who
well.
might you be? You don't look like one of them.
Calm down.
If not for their stupid rules, I'd punch you in the face, you patronizing jerk. Get lost.
That's funny.
What did I tell you? Leave me the hell alone. Huh. That's a first. I don't put much stock in heartfelt apologies as a rule. So what do you want?
We both found ourselves in similar situations, and I know how frustrating it is. I should have been more understanding.
Why don't you try again, Silver Tongue?
Why it haven't
What did
worked?
I tell you?
Okay.
That, I must admit, is the universal language of apologies. Oh, I've had just about enough of dealing with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here, but I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
Am I?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery.
Okay.
Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already. Don't worry, I'll pay you. And who knows, you might Right. What was I thinking? You wouldn't. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now.
Okay.
Then suddenly I find myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Well, we would try to find out what's going on.
You do realize you won't score any points with the keepers by helping me, right?
I don't care about keepers.
Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book.
Okay. Let's see what she
All right.
wants.
A woman named Ness has my cargo and I need it back. I have no idea where she is, but she must have been somewhere near Smuggler's Bay at some point. That's a good place to start looking for her. And yes, you'll get paid. Just bring me the wares.
Okay, I can do this. Let's see. I don't need this. I definitely wouldn't need anything of this. Look, torch. That's what I need to keep. Mace. I might need leave this mace. Broken. We don't need broken stuff, sorry. Okay, armor. I believe I am wearing all good. Everything best what I have in my bag, so I can just keep selling everything now. Give me a second, I would check if there's somebody in the chat. No. Something with webcam. Why you keep flicking? Sorry, I just mentioned that web camera flicking. How I feeling it is like everything just goes wrong. No matter what I doing, like I'm trying to fix one my mistake during the stream. Here's another one. Try to deal with that if you don't even have idea why it is wrong. So just give me a couple seconds. I would try to fix it. I hope I would be able. Okay, let's try this 30 FPS on the camera. It's probably would just turn it off. Yeah, now stream just frozen. Got nobody watching me live. But this shame gonna be recorded on a video anyway. Yeah, nothing works now. Awesome. I will try reconnect and hope for the best.